But let go of your preconceptions and move beyond that, because those personal statements very frequently do not earn interviews. I want to tell you about some of the worst med school personal statements that I review. Paragraph 1 starts with when I was a child, or growing up, or my parents, or something like that. So from the beginning, we're talking about this person as if they're an adolescent or a young child. Paragraph 2 starts by talking about something in high school, whether it's a club or their earliest clinical experiences or athletics or something else. Somehow, paragraph 3 continues to talk about that high school experience. Then we get into paragraph 4, and paragraph 4 is about some single experience that they had in college. Usually tutoring a student or some particular project that they did. And the problem with paragraph 4 is that it's going to have 80% of it taking up by detailing everything about that experience, and maybe, if I'm really lucky, I'll get a little bit of why it actually matters. By this point, the essay is doomed. We're down to the bottom of the first page, and this person is still a child or barely in college. I'm getting a very limited sense of the maturity of their passion, of their perspective, of their values, of their career vision. And it continues in this way, with the remainder being largely a random assortment of stories that they thought would be impactful or impressive or something, and they're just not, because they've missed the point. It's not actually telling me how they think about their career. It's not explicitly telling me their values. It's not clearly defining what they think about medicine and how they relate to it. The conclusion of such an essay is invariably a plea to be recognized and seen and thought of as valuable. It falls flat on its face because everything before it fell flat on its face. Why? Because it wasn't about the person. It was just a collection of stories. It didn't actually tell me who they are, how they think, what their values are. It should be about the insight and the inspiration, not just about these random experiences, and it definitely shouldn't spend that much time in childhood. You might think I'm exaggerating, but this is probably the most common pattern of a terrible med school personal statement that I am sent. Don't worry, we all start somewhere. My first personal statement was absolutely terrible.